quick, 45 minutes. Abundance. This is Thankful. 45 minutes. This is Thankful Thursday. We're checking in on your manifestations from Magnetic Monday. You should be seeing some results from your plans from Monday. What is this thing doing? Quick. I'm gonna get my 45 minutes. All right, Thankful Thursday. Why are you laying down? Anthony,
What's up?
get him some food. Put my coffee pot, or you can do it in the microwave, or cut that water on. Or cut that water on. Or you can cut the water on. Let's see.
Can you get out the floor card? We go sit down on the couch.
Cut that. Okay, thanks. I'm finna get it, boo. Thankful Thursday. What are y'all grateful for? What from Magnetic Monday? What are y'all grateful for Magnetic Monday? Thankful Thursday. Quick, 45 minutes or 30. What are y'all grateful for? Your plans this week that you executed on Monday, Magnetic Monday. What are you thankful for? All right, what are y'all thankful for? Grateful for your abundance. Grateful for your abundance from Magnetic Monday. Remember Magnetic Monday, we planned our week. We set our goals. So Tuesday, Transcending Tuesday, doing the work. Holistic Wednesday was yesterday. We talked about herbs in our spiritual toolbox. Sun gazing, the things we do spiritually, wherever you're at, on whatever level you come in on that interests you. Just be sure don't follow nobody but yourself, okay? Because your path may not be the path of somebody else's. You guys want to make sure when you come in spirituality, you want to follow where you're guided at. Because remember, wherever you come in at, there's going to be somebody already there. So you don't have to go try to keep up with this crowd, keep up with this crowd, keep up with this crowd. Just wherever you're at, you're going to meet somebody there on that level. So don't worry about what the majority of people are doing, because a lot of the majority of the people don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They just going through, they're just bots. They're just going through the motion. They just riding waves and fads and challenges and stuff like that. They not even really technically on a spiritual journey. They just have a lot of people making them think that they're actually on a spiritual journey, but they're not. They're just, like I said, wave riders, going where the excitement is, because they fall off. Once it get tough, they fall the fuck off because it gets fucking tough. You be looking like the bride of Frankenstein when they get through with your ass. You know, you be looking real cuckoo and crazy and sounding cuckoo and crazy. So this is Thankful Thursday, so welcome everybody. Okay, I gotta sneeze, but it's not gonna come out. Okay, probably not. All right. So Thankful Thursday is about your abundance from Magnetic Monday. Transcending Tuesday, Holistic Wednesday, And now Thankful Thursdays. So being grateful for what you've already put into motion on Monday, you're seeing it manifest by Thursday. And then we got a surprise for Friday. So again, Thankful Thursday. So being grateful for what you have attracted and manifested this so far this week, from you planning it on Moon Day, right? Monday, putting it in the moon, right? It's over there. It's coming, Kari. Gosh. Hold on. Well, you don't have to wait till the water gets hot. The water ain't even hot yet. You know something, the water ain't even hot yet. All right. Okay, so Magnetic Monday. So from Magnetic Monday, what you guys manifested, right? What you guys manifested for one. I think, go cut that air down to 71. I think it's on 73 or 74. It is hot. So from that, and yesterday we talked about the spiritual tools with the chakras and stuff. So y'all can go back and see Holistic with a W Wednesday on my YouTube channel, Kem Arts, Kemarts. All right, so being grateful for abundance, and we know abundance comes in many forms. Abundance can be abundance of money, abundance of compliments, abundance of love, abundance of just happiness, overall, your emotional happiness, your emotional peace, your you know, whatever was even bothering anybody, your peace being restored or your balance being restored. It could be financial, right? When you talk about abundance, it's not always about money. It's about just peace within, peace without. So Thankful Thursdays is about y'all self-checking, like checking what. So you can take a day out of the week. You're going to do it every day, of course. But then you're dedicating a day to say, thank you. I'm great. And this is Jupiter, so it's expanded on Thursday, right? Because this is Jupiter day, right? So that's growth. So you should be seeing growth today, right? If it's a project, if it's a deadline, if it's a manifestation, it should expand, right? It should evolve. You should be seeing, you could be doing something new, studying something new. Philosophy, spirituality, something you want to take up in spirituality, something you want to investigate a little further in spirituality, something you want to gain a little bit more knowledge about in spirituality or religion or just stuff in general. Maybe a do-it-yourself project. Expanding wisdom, knowledge, philosophy, developing your own belief system, because you don't have to believe what other people believe. And one thing about knowing, you don't even have to know what other people know. So that's what's so the beauty about spirituality is no two eyes see the same thing at the same time. It's in the eye of the beholder, right? A picture's worth a thousand words, right? So you should be seeing some manifestations roll around by Thursday if you planted the seed on Monday. If you planned out your week on Monday, things should be starting to you should see the expansion of it by Thursday, right? And because Tuesday, transcending Tuesday, you're getting out there doing the work. Whatever you were doing, you were getting things situated, getting things in motion, taking the initiative to do things, to start things, projects and stuff. So Monday is all about planning your week. Tuesday's all about getting things initiated, right? And Wednesday is all about your holistic side, your herbs, checking, maybe restocking on your herbs, restocking on your spiritual tools if that's what you want, doing mudras, doing singing bowls, taking a day out to do affirmations. Remember, consistency, I told y'all last night, consistency, what builds the power up is the consistency of you doing the thing. It don't matter, you can do it once a week, it's still going to build it up, but it's going to take longer. But you cannot still rush nothing either. So you can't rush it. Oh, don't do it. No, it don't. Spirit world don't work like that because they'll know you faking anyway. So it's just the consistency over a long time, a long frame measurement of time, right? A lapse of time doing something. You put the hours in, you put the math in. So do the math. How long have you been doing the thing? How consistent have you been doing that thing for a long period of time? That's what give a lot of people power. And anybody can do it, and every so, like it's 100 no's, and then the 101 will be the yes. So it's a math thing. Y'all thinking, I'm gonna rush in here and I'm gonna get ahead of Kim, I'm gonna get ahead of the next teacher, I'm gonna get ahead of this. That ain't the way spiritual work. That's the delusion part, reality. Y'all might think y'all get by like that, skipping the line, but you can't skip the line in spirituality. You gotta do shit the way it's supposed to be done in spirituality, else you ain't going nowhere but to the back of that motherfucking line. Because Anubis, for one thing, that weighs the heart against a feather, how heavy the heart is really is the shape of your chest, right? Your hand, your fist in your chest. Against a light ass feather, that means you can't be carrying no burdens, no unforgiveness, no heaviness, no weight, no animosity, no guilt, it means you're unpacking your heart chakra. You're unpacking the subconscious, right? What's buried within that you covered up as a little child, any type of traumas. So your heart has to be light. And for your heart to be light, you got to go in that motherfucker, right? Okay, that's what I thought. So in other words, you can't fake the funk, can you? No, because a dog can sniff your ass out just like a cat can sniff your ass out. So again, this is about consistency. Yeah, you get power. I told y'all you get spiritual power from other things too, because you come in here with different ranks anyway from your past previous lifetimes and how far you got in those last energetic, the energy, how far the energy got the last time, because you will never be no more. The energy signature will be, but you will never be no more. You guys got to understand, you're here now. It ain't going to be but one me right now. But the energy of 420 going to always remain. So you are here now. That's it. Different body, different name, different shape, different size, different color, different hair texture, different whatever, eyes, what skin, whatever, gifts, whatever talent. You going to be no fucking more. Y'all got to understand that. That's why you live for yourself and nobody else, because you are here right now. That's all you got is right now. To be you, to be the authentic you, to make whatever impact you're going to make on this world. You are here fucking now. Nothing else is going to exist after you. Nothing else is going to exist before you. But the energy signature of whatever your birth date that is attached to will be living on. Because it's just energy. Okay? And it's going to be transferable to another body, to another soul, to give another life force or something, another chance to experience. Whether it's an animal on earth, whether it's a human being on earth, they still going to get that experience. Energetic imprint. That's going to be the same, but you not going to be the same. We all have clones. We all have drones. We all have seen people look like us, or people say, damn, you remind me of my auntie. Damn, you remind me of my grandma, or my cousin, or somebody, my brother, my uncle. Damn, and they live in New York. They live in Buffalo. They live in Manhattan. You like, God, really? You like, yeah, you act just like them. It's the energy. It's the energy signature that you'll recognize, but it's a different face, different name, different color, whatever. But the energy signature is going to be the same. If you believe in reincarnation or not, energy is energy, and it's truly everything. So it's not going to change, right? It'll be another person come in after me acting just as goofy, just as silly, just as funny, just as, homey and just down to earth, because that is the 420 signature. So once you recognize what that energy is and what that energy is about, you can be your authentic self. Because that's what's going to set you out in this world, and it ain't no duplications. The only duplications or replications will be bots, will be hybrids and clones. So we all got hybrids and clones, but which one is the real you? We're multi-dimensional, and we're existing simultaneously in all those dimensions. Go lay down over there then. We're all existing in multi-dimensional, so we're meeting ourselves on different levels of our existence, right? I can meet myself down here, I can meet myself up here, and we all play a part in that meeting, in that reality of whatever we ask each other to hook up and meet us for. Some is not really nothing but just to say hi. Some is just to come, you know, and challenge us, or some is just to come bring out the best in us, and some is to just challenge us to be the best, right? Not really turn us into bad, because you've already got a bad side. Kem already has a bad side. Boy, if you don't get your butt somewhere and sit down and go tell your mama, go get your mama. She not what? What do you want, Kari? Your mama out there. What do you want? Kiana, come get and see what this baby want. There's your food right there. You said you was hungry.
I'm thirsty.
You thirsty?
Yeah, Mom, I'm thirsty.
Give him some juice, please. Or some orange juice. Give him some orange juice. And
There you go.
drink. Now eat your oatmeal, because you just asked for it. Move that bag so he can sit down. Move any bag, Kelly.
You don't want to sit down.
Yeah, just move it. Yeah, you do. He just threw his bag in the chair. And what was I saying? Now I thought. Oh, we're existing on multi-levels like Doctor Strange in the metaverse, right? So we've already got a bad side. We already got a good side. But wherever you are now, that's your elevation. That's where you have leveled up. But yeah, we still can meet ourselves through other people, and other people can be a part of our reality, and some people can't, and some people fade out of our reality because we wasn't really supposed to have any true interaction with certain people. It's just a lot of people are projecting in your reality. People are trying to be a part of what you got because they don't have a part of nothing that they're in. So you have to know who's the bots. Like I put a post up the other night. It's an amazing thing when you recognize who the bots are in your reality simulation, which means you got to know who the real people are and who the fake people are in your reality of what you are creating. And anytime you don't want that part of that creation, you can build another creation, or you can build another reality. And they'll soon drop off, because guess what? They can't vibrate that high if they can't vibrate that high. They can only go as high as they can go anyway. Like you can love is only to the extent of the love you have within yourself. Well, that's the same thing when you're dealing with these simulations and these bots and stuff. When you're dealing with spirituality, when you're dealing with clones, when you're dealing with robots or hybrids, right? Or drones. It's the same. They can only go so far because it's only so far what they're programmed to do. So you got to know the difference, right? And so what are you grateful for this week? What have you manifested that you saw, that you implemented on Monday, on Magnetic Monday, that you saw come into fruition this week? You know, or even from the last week, or from the last new moon to this new moon that we had yesterday, new moon in Leo. Or if you just not even dealing with the moon stuff, and you just, what have you, your goals have you got, right? Because Friday going to be a whole nother thing. And we'll see that Friday when I come on. And so be grateful for whatever abundance. It can be abundance of compliments. You go out to the store, people telling you they look good. Or you know, like I said, emotional balance, financial balance, psychological balance. You feel stable in your mind. Your mind is clearer this week. Your vision is clearer this week. You got clarity on some things. That's abundance. It doesn't matter. It comes in a lot of shapes and forms. We just think it's all about money. It's not always about money. Somebody could have gave you gifts or gave you some clothes. That's abundance. Somebody just donate something to you, furniture or clothes for your baby. That's abundance. It doesn't matter how it comes. Spirit uses other people to give us gifts. Somebody could just give you a huge donation out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, that's abundance. A debt could be forgiven. That's abundance. That's abundance, right? So it can come in different ways. Abundance can show up in your life, right? Your health. You have an abundance of good health. You have a clean bill of health. Or if you were sick, you got well. You feeling much better, right? That's abundance. Abundance of health, right? It could be anything. It could be a job that pays more. That's abundance. I got me a new job. It pay more. It got superb benefits. You know, I got a vacation package, sick pay, time and a half, double time for holidays, and they don't take the damn vacation time. They roll it over to the next year, you know, because some people like to take y'all shit that you accumulate and you got to try to use it up at the end of the year, and they won't let you roll that bitch over or convert it into sick pay. So abundance can come in different forms. I accept all forms of divine abundance and blessings. I love that, Corinne. That's beautiful affirmation. That's right. Abundance comes in many forms, right? It could be friends. It could be flowers. It could be seeing those orbs that we were seeing. That was an abundance of light beings showing up, right? In the readings, or fairies that's showing up, or angel numbers. It could be abundance of angel numbers, signs that you're looking for the universe. You're on the right path, right? Because a lot of shit out here, people will have you question your own existence if you let them. People will have y'all question if y'all on a fucking spiritual journey. Yeah, some people fake it, but I'm talking about when you know you're really on the spiritual journey. I'm not talking about the fakers at this point. People will project because they're guilty, because they're not brave enough to be on a spiritual journey, because they gonna get looked at shitty and their family may disown them. Or it might be that that's not the way the path of the grandmother or the grandfather followed, you know, and stuff like that. And y'all want to explore something else because it's Jupiter, because that's Sagittarius energy. It's all about expansion and exploration, right? It's all about philosophy and belief systems. And it's about releasing. Y'all can have an abundance of releasing old attachments. That's an abundance. You can have an abundance of letting a lot of fuck shit go, right? Fuck that shit. Forget them. Whatever. Even let go of some of your own belief systems. I'm out. That shit didn't serve me. That's some fuck shit. That's bullshit. You know, I don't need this shit. Unpack. Abundance can come in so many forms. All right. It depends on the individual. You can have an abundance of teachers, people that you look up to, that you learn little bits and nuggets from different people. And it don't have to be in spirituality. It could be across the board with anything that you're you know, you're partying on, you're partaking in. So it could go different subjects, right? You can have an abundance of that. So being grateful, abundance of sunshine. You could have had sun all this week. Well, that was abundance of positive energy, right, from the universe. Abundance of rain because it was a drought and everything's dried up and the ground's cracking. So we could have gotten abundance of rain somewhere, right? Abundance of animal totems, flowers, bees and butterflies and dragonflies, right? Stop making that noise and eat that food. Eat the food and stop making noise. And abundance of help in some way. People offering help, people offering assistance. So that's all abundance. It depends on what the individual is needing or what y'all manifesting into y'all reality. Everybody's different. Just learn to be the authentic self. Whatever it is, right? Abundance of wisdom coming in. Abundance of learning your lessons. You learned a lot of lessons over the past week or from one moon to the next, right? You learned a lot about yourself, uncovering a lot more that's to your human genome. Is you're learning, you have an abundance of superpowers. You have an abundance of spiritual gifts. You have abundance of talents. Y'all, it could go on forever, all right? We can just keep this shit going, but I'm not. But y'all get the point. So it's not always about money. It's about your talents, your gifts, and you uncovering the true, authentic person that you are after all the shade and all the dark and all the dirt and all the cover up and all the lies were put on you. So you're unpacking. So again, exploring God, right? Not being God, not acting God, but exploring what God truly is in your experience and who God truly is in your experience. So, and that comes with your own philosophy, your own belief system, or your own practice, right? Your being repetitious, being true to your own nature, to your true self, you know, and not putting anybody else above your higher self, your creator, and what your creator would have you to do. All right. So y'all got a lot on that one. So hopefully that helps shed a little light on that. Abundance of truths being revealed. Abundance of awakening. Abundance of being in alignment. All right. Abundance of feeling love from the universe, right? It's energy. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. So you can experience it in everything and in everywhere if you guys are aware of it. But you have to be aware of it in the first place. All right, to know that it's abundance. Okay, you could have started a crystal. You could have started out with 2 crystals, 3, or the 7 crystals, the 7 chakra crystals, and all of a sudden you got loads of crystals around your house. That's an abundance of energy to keep the vibration up in the house. That's why you have crystals in every room. I have crystals in every room because of that. You keep the vibration up, but you got to remember to clean those tools too, like we talked about yesterday. So you got to learn to move those tools, work with those tools. I switch some out, take them in the back, bring some more up here. I'm always working with my crystals so they recognize me, you know, because these are my crystals. So I'm the one that's touching them all the time. My children don't touch them because they're not supposed to, because they mine. Even though they're here, they don't fucking touch my shit unless I tell them to touch it. So you gotta be that strict on your stuff because that's your energy. Those are your crystals, right? So they're responding to me. Yeah, they'll respond to them too. You know, they can touch the ones in their room. You know, they even all got their own anyway. So, and he's sitting up there, his little bowl of crystals sitting up there. I sage his with mine. He sat them up there by mine. And I'm like, okay, now I got to sage these too. Because if not, they're going to collect everybody's energy. And it's going, whatever energy we bring in the house is going to be messed up. Because we got crystals everywhere, so it's catching everything. But the vibration is maintaining a high vibration as well. But it don't mean nothing won't come up in this mother joker. It just means if it do, you're going to know something's out of whack. I need to clean some crystals. I need a sage. I need a frankincense and myrrh. I need a dragon blood some shit. I need some cedar some shit. I need some copal some motherfucking shit. And I need some Florida water and some garlic or something. I need something. Some black salt or something. You'll know how to get it out like I told y'all yesterday. Oh, Dora paid for later. You first did, Dora, for pop-up. Dora number 1 for pop-up. Let me see. Was nobody on the list for yesterday? Hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, you the first one, Dora, for today, for pop-up later. So, what's the day? 17th? Thank you, Dora. And so, you can have an abundance of crystals, abundance of singing. It's everywhere, y'all. Abundance of spiritual friends. You came into spirituality. You got a lot of spiritual friends or people you learn from. Going and meet new people. You got a lot of exploration to do on the spiritual journey. And again, go test the waters because that's the only way you're going to know what's for you and what's for not for you. A lot of stuff ain't for people in spirituality because it's really open. It's a really open universe when you come to spirituality. It's not like you got so many different avenues and things you can try and things you can explore to see if you like. And trust me, y'all ain't gonna like half the fucking shit you come across. You're not gonna, if you got a real good eye, you're not gonna like a lot of shit because you're gonna see fuckery and spirituality too. More so than you did when your ass was asleep. You're going to really notice it. And I reshared my 8 clairs video for y'all on my, on the community thing and on my page and on my group Facebook page, Tarot Reading Book. Remember I did the video back in November 2022 of all the clairs of describing the spiritual gifts. So y'all can go find that as well. The clair video, the eight clair video that I did. If y'all don't know what those 8 clairs are. Because it's more than 5. It's probably more than 8. We just don't know all of them because we ain't uncovered. We ain't even got the first 8 down packed as human. So spirit can't give us no more than that any damn way. Like, we should be able to fly in the fucking air. We should be able to fly like Superman, but hell, we can't get our shit together right now with the fucking 7, 5, and 8 that y'all ass got because y'all too busy competing with other people's gifts instead of working on your own gifts. So we can't even begin to get any more. We can't fly in the fucking air. We should be able to fly. We should be able to be like Bonnie Man and Bonnie Woman too. We should have all that access, like Doctor Strange. We should be able to have all of that. Walk on the water, the air. We should be able to do all of that. Supernaturally, we should be able to do all that, but we too way down. All right? We too way down, and people still holding animosity and guilt, and they're not light as a feather, which will not make their Merkaba light either. So it can blast off and go wherever we want to go and time travel back in the future, come back in all that astral travel and quantum physics stuff. We should be able to do all of that, but we can't. Because a lot of people still got work to do, and you haven't gotten to master the 5, the 7, the 8 clairs that you already got. So how can spirit give y'all something more potent than that? You know, we got telekinesis, right? And I had a couple of books in that video, so if y'all want some books, you might want to go get it. You might want to go see it. Dora and Kanisha number 2. So you might want to go see it. Because I list some books, some we already went over, and some we haven't even did yet in book club. And book club is on my playlist in on my YouTube channel. Thank you, CS. I'm grateful for abundance of progress. See, exactly, that you're making progress toward learning, growing, evolving. You're not stagnant. So yeah. Abundance could be whatever you recognize that abundance to be. If it's stable income, that's abundance. You're stable. You know, you're secure. You're stable. You're grounded. You're practical. If it's saving, it's abundance of saving. Saving money, right? Being frugal, if that's what you want to be. Being conservative, if that's what you want to be. Okay. So abundance of happiness, abundance of good news coming your way. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. We're just not looking, but it's everywhere, right? It's everywhere. Where other parts of the planet are getting destroyed, like Hawaii with fire and everything, we over here with sunshine and rain and we complaining, but they just got wiped the fuck out damn near, which is all orchestrated. It's all gridded to happen, okay? That ain't really fucking nothing new. That's not even Mother Nature. That's them planning shit. But I already got a map of all that shit happening, so I'm not even fucking concerned about Hawaii and that shit, because a lot of that's just orchestrated to be because they wrote about it in the Bible, so they gotta fulfill it, so y'all will believe it. Type of shit. And that's when I say, Kari, and that's when I say y'all gotta, you'll see some shit that you'll be like, bullshit. But that's when you get further, you'll recognize that too is bullshit. You know, so it's just time to match the Bible. That's it. They just gotta make it because they put it out there, so now they gotta make shit happen. That's all that is. That they gotta make stuff happen. It was in the Avatar movie. Yep, see? So they already planned it. Yeah, because Avatar is about that, like like Moana, the Hawaiian, right? Kind of like the natives of the land, the original people of the land. Yeah. Yep. So that's just their timeline. You can either just go, okay, I'm sorry for the loss of life, but You know, they gonna do what they gonna do to get more money and destroy and move people. That's how they get people to move and serve their agenda. They gotta move you out some type of way. They gotta cause fire, they gotta destroy some shit, and then go in there, and then y'all scattered, and then they go in there and take it back. Take back the land you done bought, because you ain't gonna go back and claim it. You know, you're not gonna go back and say, I wanna live back on this land. It's fucked up, ain't nothing there, it's burnt down. So it's like Pompeo, right? When Pompeo in the movie, is it Pompeo when the volcano died? I mean, when the volcano erupted and they didn't leave, and then the twin flames, they went to the hill to die together because they wasn't gonna leave. They was gonna stay there, and then they went to that field. I got the goosebumps. And they went to that field, and then they just held each other, and then that volcano ash, and it caught them just like that, embracing themselves. Go up in flames and ashes. That's Twin Flame. That was a Twin Flame movie. That was a soulmate movie, and y'all didn't even know it, because y'all think it's just entertainment and a goosey lovey movie. No, they was talking about the journey of the divine feminine and divine masculine energy, that they're willing to die together, go up in flames together. That's the ascension. We go paired up, boo. We go paired up. 1 on 1, not 1 to 5, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4. We go one God to one goddess. That's the way it's supposed to be. You ain't taking them motherfuckers with you. You taking one. This bitch right here. Paired up, okay? God, goddess. That's how you get back. You know, all this polygamy bullshit is just people filling their egos. That's all it is, because they have no self-control, and they want to make an excuse because they have no fucking self-control. That's what that is. And they keeping another person from being with a person, being greedy. Everybody ain't even supposed to have a person. Everybody ain't even supposed to really have a person right now, because the ratio won't even be equivalent to it. It's just some people, it's just, y'all are confusing with everything you're being fed. I want that too. I want that too. I want that too. And a lot of people ain't even on the journey to be paired up. That's what y'all missing. That's what you're missing. You're missing that everybody ain't paired up. A lot of people shouldn't even been here. Really. Honestly, a lot of people shouldn't even been here. Menace to fucking society. Then you wouldn't even have all this overpopulated women and underpopulated men, or whatever the fucking ratio is. What? 1 to 7 now, 1 to 5 maybe, 1 to 6. You know, 6 women to 1 man ratio type of shit now. Well, what about they supposed to have? That's where they supposed to have the village of women at. It's supposed to be a village of men, a village of women, or whatever. Getting together, staying in the village part, doing whatever the work of the village. Don't mean everybody's supposed to be paired up though. It don't mean everybody's supposed to be paired up. That's y'all physical mindset limitation, thinking that it's not your paired God, goddess. God, goddess. It didn't say God and goddesses. It didn't say goddesses and God, goddess and gods. That's just something we later incorporated to appease our ego. And that's why y'all got cheaters now. That's why you got side chicks and side dudes and husband and wife now. So ask this. If that was the case, if you got a husband and wife, why y'all don't let the side chicks and the side dudes meet with each other? See what I'm saying? That's the fuckery you figure out on your own when you've elevated. Because why ain't the side chicks and the side dudes fucking each other? Why are they with somebody that's married? Okay, that shit right there. Because of what? Ego. Nothing short of ego. Because you can have a whole bunch of side chicks and side dudes and couple up, and there'll be a couple. And they wouldn't be what? Needing another man's wife or another man's husband. Could be. It's a possibility, right? It would cut the ratio down though, wouldn't it? Of single what? Mothers and what? Single dads, or what? Single men, or what? Single women. But that's too much like right. That's too good to be true for some of y'all. Because y'all want to feed whatever illusion you want, whatever sickness you got in your mind, you want to feed that and make it be something else, like it's distorted. It's distorted, like really distorted. That's a distorted feminine and distorted masculine way of thinking. Because what woman you know ain't gonna be jealous? I'm gonna tell you something. I don't give a goddamn. Anytime, let me tell you, that's some bullshit. Because let me tell you, anytime you can have a bestie and a motherfucker be jealous of you, and anytime you can have a sister and a motherfucker be jealous of you, and anytime you can have a cousin and a motherfucker be jealous of you, what the fuck make y'all think two women can share one motherfucking man and not be motherfucking jealous? You bitches is stupid. That's stupid to think that. They can't even be non-jealous without a man, but then you want to get a man and think the bitch is all of a sudden gonna not be jealous? They're always gonna be jealous. Any woman that says they're not is a fucking liar. It is always, because you know why? Because y'all always comparing something about the other woman that you do not possess. You're gonna, even men gonna do it. Men even do it. Men even do it. Teachers even do it. Master teachers even do it. Master leaders even do it. First ladies even do it. What are y'all talking about? You human. You're human. You're human. You cannot even have nobody and you still gonna do it. You cannot even have a boyfriend or girlfriend or even want to date and you still gonna do it. Because that's why it's in the book in the first place. Because you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Whether you want to do it or not. You gonna do it. That's just part of being human. You gonna feel that. Oh, I like her nose better than mine. I like her lips, her teeth. Oh, I like her hair. Oh, I like her shape. I want her hips. I want her butt. I want his chest. I want his physique. I don't want my hairline way back here. I wish my hairline was right here. I wish I had his features, them dark features. Come on now. Y'all can stop with that bullshit. That's ludicrous. You know, stop it. It ain't, you can't put two women in a house and they not be jealous. You can't. You can't. That's why when you're in Muslim or Islam, they got to be in a separate household. But you got to give whatever you give one, you got to give the other one. Because if you're not giving them both the same thing, if you got two wives, they're going to be jealous. So you're supposed to not take on more than one wife, then you can give them both the same thing. If one got a mansion, that other one's supposed to have a mansion. If that one got a house with a white picket fence, the other one's supposed to have a white picket fence. If that one driving a Mercedes, that one's supposed to get the car of their choice, whether it's a Mercedes or a G-Wagon. All right? Because if you don't, what they gonna do? Well, you love her more than me, and why mine and my babies ain't got this, but this one and it. Stop with the lying. You cannot do it. Men will do it if it was a woman and 5 dudes, a woman and 2 dudes. They gonna be jealous. You cannot. It doesn't matter. Over time, it may be all fun and exciting, but once that excitement wear off and that fun time wear off, then it'll be like, I wonder what he got that I ain't got. I wonder what she doing in there with him that I'm not doing. And where he learned that, he ain't used to do that on me. She ain't used to do that on me. What they doing up in there? I see the way you look at her. I see the way you look at him. Come on, stop fucking playing with yourself. Y'all stupid. Come on here now. You cannot be in the same household sharing somebody. Come on. I see it in the pictures, y'all. I pick it out in the pictures. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. And then when you got them, you can see the favoritism in the pictures. Like, I'm a woman. I'm visibly, I can see. I got my clears, baby. I can see through the fuckery. From an unhappy wife, an unhappy husband, and somebody that got 2 wives, and somebody that got 2 and 3 husbands. I can see the one that feel left out. Come on. It don't take a picture worth 1,000 words. It take a motherfucker that got one motherfucking God eye. That's what the fuck that take. Somebody that can fucking see through the fuckery. That's just to get y'all to co-sign with that shit. To steer y'all in the way that they want y'all to go like they do. Because it's written. Because it's pre-written. And some people gonna fall for it. And some people ain't gonna fall for it. Some people got control. They don't need to have more than one wife or woman. They know who they want and who they love. And they don't have to go out there and explore and experiment and do all this other wild shit. They don't have, that's just another way you want to be promiscuous. It's just another reason to be promiscuous. It's just another reason to cheat, but you're out in the open with it. You're just being open and letting the person know, look, I'm going to have somebody else, whether you like it or not. And then that person got to say, well, whether they going to put up with your ass and liking somebody else or not. And some people don't want to start over. So what they do, they put it. But what is it going to build up in the long run? Resentment. I don't care how you fucking shade it and dress your face up and makeup up. You're going to resent it in the long run. Over time. That's like staying in a marriage you do not want to be in. You're going to build up animosity and resentment when you know your ass should have hit that fucking door. Oh, cannot tell me that wasn't divine. 45 up there. What that say? 99. Coach that shit. Coach that shit. But see, that stuff people don't want to hear. What you mean I gotta be in here by myself? Some of y'all deserve to be by yourself. Some of y'all supposed to be by yourself because you don't know yourself. And you got healing to do and you've not even started a journey. So hell yeah, you're supposed to be by yourself. And men too. Men too. It ain't just women, it's men too. It's both. It's both. It's both because you don't know how to treat each other for one, and you too sick for two, and you got generational curses to break for three. That's enough to keep you busy in this lifetime. But y'all want to have fun while you're doing it, you know, and now you're not doing the work, you're just having fun. See what I'm saying? That's rough, ain't it? That's some rough shit, ain't it? That's some rough shit, huh? But it's the truth, though. Everybody don't deserve love. Everybody don't even deserve y'all love. Everybody don't even deserve y'all company. Everybody don't deserve to date you, to court you, to sit across from you, just to go on the sake of a fucking date. If you're a woman that can go out there on any random dates, that means you are for any fucking body. Period. Because some people, if you knew your worth, you wouldn't even give them motherfuckers the time of day, and their money would not fucking matter. Their money wouldn't even matter. If you had such a high self-esteem, you already know you don't like that motherfucker. Why you wasting his time? You already know, bro, you don't want her. Why you wasting her time? That's why we're in the shape that we're in. That's why we humans are in the fucking shape that we're in. Y'all fuckers just do shit just to be fucking doing shit. Instead of working on yourself. Instead of starting a business. Teaching your children. Watching your children furthermore. Because half your ass is rather go on a date than babysit. And watch your own children. You cock your legs open and add. Damn, Amber Alert going off in the middle of the night. I'm like, what the fuck? I told my daughter, turn this shit off. I'm tired of these bitches waking me up in the night. Amber Alert going off. Waking you up. Now I'm like, always in the wee or in the wee morning of the hour. It's a lot, but we grateful. Cause it's a whole lot of lessons to be learned. Now that y'all see, it's a whole lot of lessons to be learned. We just not down here to have fun. We just not down here to just, play romper room and merry-go-round with each other. We're down here to learn lessons and elevate. Back into the one. Back to oneness. And when you're spiritual furthermore, and you're on this journey, you're going to get a lot of people that want to date you. You're going to get a lot of people that want to be around you, but guess what? You ain't for everybody still. You ain't for everybody still. Because you know now how sacred energy is. And furthermore, you ain't out there dating everybody. And furthermore, you ain't out there for the streets like everybody. It ain't saying you don't go to things to have fun, relax, and unwind. You still do that, but you're not doing it with the same crowd. You're not doing it with the same type of people. And it's not that you think you're better than somebody, it's that you know your motherfucking ass better than somebody. That's that shit. You know that your energy is sacred. So that puts you in that energy that, okay, I can't just share this energy with anybody because motherfuckers ain't gonna know how to act furthermore. And motherfuckers gonna be jealous for two. Like I said, even in a spiritual elevation, they're going to be jealous. You cannot get away from it as long as y'all in this physical body. So anybody that's telling you they not jealous, they are lying. Even I say, oh, I wish I had her hair. Oh, I wish I had her this. Even I'll do it. But I don't want to be her, but I'll be like, I like her. She cute. I like her face. I like her eyes. Them eyes is pretty.
She probably don't like it.
She might like mine. You see what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing flaky or funny. It just means you appreciate somebody's beauty. You can see the beauty in the person. You can see the beauty in the person. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta learn, you gotta come a long way to not be so envious of a person, but you can be like, you can recognize their beauty. Remember the little girl with the pretty eyes we saw? The little pretty eyes we saw? And we was like, you see her eyes? Little young thing, she was cute. And y'all remember, I told y'all, because I think it was Dora that said she was angelic. She had the little angelic eyes. They were so pretty. And she had some, where was she from? Yugoslavia or somebody? Ukraine. At Chick-fil-A. And we just looked over, me and Andy looked at each other like we just saw an angel. We looked at each other like, did you see her eyes? And we were like, you so pretty. We complimented her. But we noticed how beautiful her whole aura was, and her eyes and her features and stuff. It was nothing like, we knew she wasn't from America. Like, we just knew that. And then when she opened her mouth, we really knew it. Because she had an accent.
I think she said she was from Jordan.
From who? Jordan. That's where she was from. She was from Jordan. So we was like, oh my God, did you see her? She's so pretty. Like, she's so pretty. You know, I'm just lighting up like a fucking Christmas tree. You know, and look how elevated I am. And I'm like, oh my God, just like a little porcelain doll or something. Just really angelically pretty the little thing was. And she was from Jordan. So, but that's not me being jealous. That's just me admiring like how beautiful she is. Because I'm secure within myself, I can do that to another woman and be all right with that. And then she's younger, I'm older. A lot of y'all be like,
Look at this cousin.
look at how,
Look at that she is.
if I was her, I'd pull me a whole lot of niggas. That whole shit.
If you look like that, a lot of niggas wouldn't fuck with y'all because of how y'all act.
I mean, literally, if I had her looks, man, I'd be pulling me a whole bunch.
Shit.
But that goes to show you people's mindset. That's what I'm talking about. So you can't be around people like that if you're trying to elevate y'all, because they're gonna, if that was your old life and you're away from that type of stuff, being promiscuous or fasting ass, men or women, you're not gonna want to keep dealing with those type of people, because now you have a true understanding of how sacred that energy is, and you've elevated, and you're not trying to go back there. So you will not think you too goody two shoe in a sense, like in a bad way. It's just you're going to be very super protective about your energy and where your energy is spread or given to, or what crowd of people and stuff like that. You're going to be real guarded, not guarded as scared, but you're going to be real like protective, because you know how sacred energy is. And furthermore, y'all going to know how long it took you to get there. That's what's going to kick your ass. When you see how far you had to work to get there and how long it took you to get there, and after being set back a couple times by people making mistakes, because we got to grow and learn and elevate and learn, okay, Spirit don't want me to do this no more. Oh, okay. Oh, Spirit don't want me over here no more. Oh, okay. And it ain't y'all doing it, it's Spirit. Because by now, you are following Spirit. You're not following crowds. You're not following people. You're not following names. You're not following cliques. You're not following organizations. You're doing what thus say the Most High, period. Point blank. Because if not, you're going to be the one jeopardized. You're going to be the one jeopardizing your rank. You're going to be the one taking away your power, diminishing yourself again, but only doing it trying to be spiritual. Oh, it ain't going to work. It ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You gotta get them damn scissors out. And with scissor hand and start cutting away at stuff that do not serve you no more. People, places, and things. Sometimes it's people, sometimes it's places, sometimes it's things, sometimes it's thoughts. And we all have an abundance of thoughts, outdated thoughts that we gotta get rid of. Yeah, we've been cheating forever. They're gonna be like, well, they've been doing that a long time ago. Yeah, we've been promiscuous forever. Yeah, we've been madams and doms and all this stuff for a long, 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 long time. Yeah, we have. We have. We have been all that for a long, long time. What I call undercover prostitute cat. That's what we've been for a long time. You know why? Because that prostitute cat Tinkerbell can print some motherfucking paper. That's why. And that's why. And that's why we are, as women, we should never be what? We should never go hungry as women. Because we can print paper at any motherfucking time. That prostitute cat, that cool cat Tinkerbell is a money maker. A printing money machine, okay? Because any man gonna want it, right? Any man gonna want it. Any man will pay for it if they want it bad enough. It's just you finding the one. We already know that. We already know the P is power. We already know the P run the world. And we know what the P was first. So we already know all that stuff. So yeah, it's what we did with the P. Yep. And now y'all do with the D. And now y'all both doing it. We back at square one. We back at square one. But not everybody want to participate in that though. Not everybody's choosing to live like that though. You know, and with that comes a lot of responsibility. If you out there for the P for the world, then you're gonna know you're gonna be by yourself. You're not gonna find nobody like that. If you out there the dominance, if you out there doming it up, you gotta know that that is a short-lived job. That's a short-lived career. Because this man may want you for a certain amount of time, giving you money, and then when that run out, you got to get you another one. And then you're going to do that one for a short little time, and then that one going to run out, and you got to get you another one. If that one don't marry you. So, like Pretty Woman, Richard Gere and what? Julia Roberts. He just happened to love her and fall in love with her because she was herself, her goofy, funny self. He fell in love with her. But that wasn't the intention he had for her. But he ended up falling in love with her in the movie because she was so down to earth, and he saw how her real true beauty, and she really was just doing it to get by. Because the P print money, it prints paper, it makes the motherfucking thin air. All right, yeah, we got that power, ladies. We got it. We got it. We got it. We truly got it. We truly got it, and we truly own it. But that's to each person themselves what you do with that. All right, so use it wisely, use it cautiously. Be grateful you're a woman, be grateful you're a man, because we all come with different sets of challenges and obstacles with being female and with being man, right? Male. So we all come, but we cannot still do what men do, and men can still not do what we do. And that's where y'all losing it at too. Because y'all think we can do the same thing, and we can't without consequences. So whatever you choosing to do, just know a set of consequences come with that choice of what you choose to do with the power you're given from the Creator. Whether you're female or whether you're male. All right, just know it's consequences. So if you want to go out there and act willy-nilly and not guard your sacred energy, that's you, do it. If you want to go out there and not guard your tallywhacker, that's you, boy. Go do it. That's you, boy. Go do what you do. You know, men setting thirst traps on these damn social sites, just like women setting thirst traps. But all y'all talk about is the women setting thirst traps. But y'all don't talk about the men setting thirst traps. So I'm going to let that go. But that go both ways, like I said, boy. And go do what you do. Do what you do, but know some consequences coming with it. Y'all got it? Good seeing y'all. Now let me eat. So I'm hungry. Bye, y'all.
What?
And be grateful for all this knowledge and wisdom. Now, y'all can change whenever you get ready for whatever you're doing. If you want to be a prostitute cat, you can be that. If you don't want to be a prostitute cat, you can change that too. But the thing is consistency. And like I said, Tinkerbell being a prostitute cat, it's gonna be a lonely life. Because like I said, you gotta find those type of people that's gonna care for y'all the way that y'all want them to care for y'all. And you may understand, you may have a guy friend or a girlfriend, you know, if it's a man out there doing it, using his goods, you know, in that way. I mean, because men do it too. But they just, you know, condone women doing it. But y'all been doing it for ages anyway. So, but that go to show you how we come full circle. How what go around, come around. And you got to always keep that in your mind's eye, or whatever you do is going to come back around on you. Or the repercussions or the effects of the cause, right? Cause and effect. It's going to come back around. So that's why I tell you got to be careful. And once you know how sacred energy is, you just not out there hoeing and tricking. You just not out there wasting your time going on dates when you can take yourself out. When you can buy yourself something and your peace ain't disturbed. Why waste your time? You know, just to find something to do, you know, with somebody. A lot of people ain't moving like that. A lot of people ain't moving. I got a loogie up there that want to come out. All right. So that's Thankful Thursday. Y'all be grateful for the abundance in any form it shows up in your life this week. Today. Wisdom, knowledge, intuition, insight, epiphanies, premonitions, visions, dreams. It can show up any kind of way. It's spirit. So spirit can transform any type of way. Abundance of plants. You know. Abundance of grandchildren. Oh, I gotta get that loogie out of here. It's right up in the bridge of my nose. Oldest profession, right? Right, Dora? That's the oldest profession. And that's where everything they saw that power that we had, and the patriarch system wanted to come in there and dominate it. That's why we dominate any market women go to. We can dominate it, like, because of the power we got up here and the worlds we can create up here. You know, I'm talking spiritual. Like, we physically, no, because we're not all that strong unless we're doing weights. But men aren't really that strong either unless they're doing weights either. A lot of them ain't muscular. They muscular because they went to the gym. Or they jog or they get fit. Usually by the time they get older, it starts withering away if they're not doing nothing strenuous to keep the bulk. So, it's only a few men, you know, when they're in their 20s, they'll have that physique already because that's the testosterone. That's their fitness, their agility. But as they get older, if they're not really being aggressive with exercise and lifting stuff, that muscle will soften like this. It won't be as sculpted and toned, you know, on a lot of men. And we do the same thing because that's just aging, right? But yes, that's the oldest profession. Prostitute cat. And that's where all the pimps come in at. Because they saw that power and they was like, shit, you need somebody to watch over you. And then they started abusing. Because guess what? They were narcissists and they hated that we had that power. You know, that we could print money like that. Shake a tail feather. You know what I'm saying? And so now it flipped, and then they became mad because of the power we possess. You know, that spiritual power that we can do a lot of things with in a spiritual world that they can't do. They can do it. Why are you over here? Your birthday coming? Give me 5. Oh, I'm gonna get you something too. I gotta figure out what it is though that I'm gonna get you. But his birthday coming. His little birthday coolie. Happy birthday to you. And so yeah. So y'all, if you know you got power, but you don't have to usurp it, you don't have to abuse it, you don't have to manipulate it, you don't have to exploit it, you know. But when you gotta eat, you gotta do what you gotta do. And that's what a lot of women are doing because they gotta eat. So, and it's like what I told my daughter the other day. I said, as long as you got that cootie cat and we got that cootie cat, we'll never go hungry. You know, y'all shouldn't be out there hungry. But I'm just saying, I ain't telling y'all what to do. But I'm just saying, as long as you know you got that, baby, you gonna always eat. I don't know what y'all tripping over niggas for. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if it come down to it, there's some poles somewhere on somebody downtown corner. You know, you go right on in that club one night and clap, 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 and boom, you got you some money. They might look at you funny because you're gonna be a threat to the other women. And they might like, who is you? Be selective, Dora, that's right. Be selective. My goddaughter's is Saturday the 19th. You said, that's why my dad that's what your dad always said. A woman should never go broke. You know, Kim, are you interested in a massage chair? What kind of massage chair? Not, look, y'all like, get that hard. Y'all know y'all can print paper anytime y'all get ready. Y'all should never be, whether you got a man or not, y'all, come on now. Y'all ain't sleep. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't telling y'all to go out there and do that. That's my disclaimer. But I'm just saying, y'all women out there crying about, I need a man. No, you don't. You need to work that P. That's what you need to do. Put that motherfucker to work for you and print some paper out that bitch like a printing machine. I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm being funny. But it's a truth funny. It's a truthful funny though. You a bitch, you will never go hungry, girl, long as you got that damn thing down there working.
Stop it.
For you. Okay.
Stop it.
Don't abuse it. You said we just walk and shake the room and leave. They said we just walk in, shake the room and leave. He'll be 16. Happy birthday. I heard that. Girl, my solar return is Saturday. Oh, happy birthday! Ain't finna get my energy up that. I know. That's why I said I'm talking about all the people that's out there. Sugar AC. The ones that's out there. Oh, I need a man. Oh, I need. You don't need a man. You just need to start creating. But I'm saying you shouldn't be wanting a man for that when you got that down there is what I'm saying. I'm making a comparison why so many people on these dating sites looking for a man when you got that down there. The man want that down there. Not using it for that, but I'm saying if you gotta feed yourself, but you don't know how to work that down there, that's a problem. Because that right there will feed yourself, okay? But it's the mindset they can't get out of, the mindset. So that's why I say everybody don't deserve a man or a woman because their mind is not there to equip to even handle what they even been given as a gift with. Tallywhack is a gift and the Tinkerbell is a gift. It's how you use that gift that keeps on giving. It's how you use the gift that keeps on giving. It's a gift, all right? It's a gift. I'm just saying, I'll just manifest the food I want. Right. We can do that, Sugar AC, but we're not out there looking for men. I'm just talking to the ones that's out there crying over looking for a man. I'm talking about them. They should not even be hungry is what I'm talking about. Because you still can print paper. So I'm trying to get them to stop trying to look for a man that's going to abuse you when you can go out there and feed your damn self. Literally can feed your damn self. And however many crumb snatchers you got. If you really want to get technical with it and worldly with it, yeah, you can do that if the push comes to shove and it's a famine in the land, okay? You can do that. There's always a way to eat. You're not going to go hungry. It's always a way to eat. Always a way to eat. So, my uncle said your purse should never be dry. Not when you got men around you. Especially when you're hanging out with a lot of men, you shouldn't be broke. Or you call yourself having a man, you shouldn't be broke. You shouldn't. You shouldn't be broke.
What is this for? The disciple, right? I am the greatest criminal mind of the
But you know, that don't just get you a man. That don't get you a husband, though. It'll get you a man, but it won't get you a husband. But they want a husband with a worldly mentality, and that don't mix. That's why I said a lot of people don't deserve a person because they not worked on themselves. Because they want a husband, but their mentality does not say they want a husband. Their mindset doesn't say it. So they just want a man to care for them well, then go out there and shake a tail feather. And go ahead and get your money and your paper and go on about your business. Don't say you want a husband when you're not doing nothing to get the husband or to be the wife that the husband needs. And that's what's messed up with all this dating stuff. No thugs get bad, but not bad enough for me. Yep. To go step, girl, please. I'm trying to tell you. I'll pick some grass and boil it and eat the grass. It's the integrity thing. There's thirst traps everywhere, especially on them fan pages. And them IG pages. There's so many thirst traps out there. This shit is ridiculous. That's one thing you get tired of looking at too. When you elevate high. Yeah, it happens. It's the world, but ain't nothing you can do about it. But it's a lot of thirst traps out there too. But y'all will know when you elevate higher. You'll know. You'll know. You'll see it. A lot of it come, and a lot of it come from spiritual people too. It ain't even just people that's in the world. I done seen so many thirst traps with spiritual people that I was like, wow, okay. So we really are going back to the beginning. I was saying we really are going back to the beginning. Even the ones that don't be the actual thirst trap, it's a thirst trap. And the shit I've seen is the shit I've seen, it's something. Even though, and so you can't really go by what they dress like, whether they're revealing it or not, because it's still there. It's still evident. Once you get up there, you can tell, because you know how to read energy, so you'll be able to tell. Once you get very aware on how to read energy, you'll be able to tell the thirst trap, even if they're not even dressed provocative or dressed a certain type of way, you'll still be able to pick up on it. So it's just as much in the spiritual community as y'all think it is. It's there too. It's there too. Anybody that's really real with the spiritual journey will tell you it's there too. If they real. It ain't no you just come into the spiritual journey and it's just all everybody is righteous. No. No, everybody ain't all righteous. No, I'm not interested in no massage chair. I ain't got no room for that. But thank you though. I ain't got room for it. I use one, but I just go to masseuse. Thank you though. I got too much stuff now I gotta get rid of. He said it's like identifying clickbait. It is. It really is. It really is. It really is. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's crazy how people try to trap one's mind with nonsense. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. You said you're welcome. I'm trying to get rid of it. You better keep that chair, girl. Nebraska House used to have them. Well, they probably still got them. Nebraska Furniture House. I remember a long time ago when I used to go in there and play around on the massage chairs. And I said, this is going to be my husband. I'm going to mess around here. I ain't going to need a husband. This chair going to be my husband because you were laying there and you just be like this. Getting a full body massage. I remember when they first brought that store here. I used to go in there just to get a massage. And leave. Wouldn't even buy nothing. Just go up there straight to the chairs and lay down. And, get me one for free. There used to be people lined up too to get them chairs. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Facebook Marketplace will offer up again. Yeah, they sure will. Or a consignment store. A consignment store will get it too. A consignment furniture store will buy it too. And sell it for you. And give you your money, give you some of the money on it. It's 11:11. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go. Bye. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Anyway, be grateful for having abundance show up in your life. Be grateful. If you be grateful with the small things, you'll get the big things. So be grateful however it show up. So offer up some abundance, some gratitudes today, throughout the day. List some things you're grateful for that you notice you have some abundance in. All right. And be grateful throughout the day and see how tomorrow is going to change your life. I got to go try to get this movie out. Else I'm going to keep, it's hung up in the bridge of my nose somewhere. Back up. Somewhere up in there. It's hung up. Like it won't come here and it won't. It's right up in the back, right up in there. Hung up in there. So now I'm about to go try to blow my nose. Or maybe hog spit it out or something. So thank y'all. See y'all later. Pop up Dora 1, Kanisha 2. What else? Oh, I can't tell y'all Friday till Friday get here. We gotta do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then y'all will see the names. So Magnetic Monday, Transcending Tuesday, Holistic Wednesday with the WHOLISTIC, Holistic, Wholeness, Holistic Wednesday. Thankfully Thursday or Thankful Thursday. And then we got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Woo! Okay, now bye. Keep elevating KAU. That's right. Thank you, Corinne. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Queen Sherry, Lisa, and CS. Thanks, everybody. Sugar AC. And Thelma. And Dora. And Talia. And Mystical. And Christina. And Michelle. And Lakeisha. And I think that's it. Very passionate. Greetings, everybody. Y'all gonna have a happy Thursday, Thor's Day, Jupiter Day, Expanded Day, Good Luck Day, Blessings Day. Go outside and face the sun and say it's gonna be a marvelous day today. Amen. Rock. All right. Bye now. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace, love, and light.